Welcome back to another episode. I remain your favorite tutor. Continuation from where we stopped, remember we are taking questions on what alternating current circuits. And if you are not on my YouTube channel, as that SSC student, UTME student, make sure you are there on my YouTube channel. It's going to help you. Okay, we are taking questions. Feel free to drop your questions. The resonant frequency of an AC circuit is 1000 kilohertz. If each of the capacitance and inductance in the circuit is reduced by 50% and no other changes are made, the resultant frequency will become. This is a very simple question. It's an objective question, past SSE question, and it's very, very simple. Okay, remember in our previous class, we discussed about what? Resonant frequency. If you're not on my YouTube channel, make sure you are there. And if you are getting this on TikTok, follow for more so that you won't miss out in anything. Okay, resonant frequency. Resonant frequency occurs when the maximum current in the circuit is obtained. And for the maximum current in the circuit to be obtained, it means that the impedance must be what? Minimal. Okay, resonant frequency. The formula for resonant frequency, okay, I'm going to split this board. Resonant frequency, that is what? 1 all over what? 2 pi square roots the inductance and the what? Capacitance of the circuit. Now, if this is the resonant frequency, what are the constants right here? We are going to take this question statement by statement. We start with the first one. The resonant frequency of an AC circuit is 1000 what? Hertz, kilohertz. Okay, full stop. There's a full stop here. Okay, let's focus on this first statement. The resonant frequency is what? 1000 hertz. Now look at this. We have constants here. What are the constants? 1 and what? 2 pi. So these are the what? The constants. So it means that what? K, let's use K as a constant, is equals to 1 over what? 2 pi. This is the constant. So resonant frequency is equals to what? K over what? Square root LC. Okay, so let's call this. We can easily call this equation 1. Let's call this equation 1. If we make K subject formula, which is the constant, it's going to be what? The resonant frequency times what? As the square root of the what? Inductance and what? Capacitance. So therefore, K becomes resonant frequency is 1000 hertz, 1000 kilohertz. Okay, the same thing, let's just say the same thing as what? 10 raised to the power of 3 times what? C, square root of what? Inductance and capacitance. Now, if this is K, all right, let's go to the words. This is the constant in it. The second statement states that if each of the capacitance and inductance in the circuit is reduced by 50%, so therefore the capacitance and the inductance is reduced by what? 50%. So we can say that well, the inductance is reduced by 50%. 50%, that is 50 over 100 of the watts. Inductance is the same thing as 1 over 2 of the inductance. The same thing as what? Inductance over 2. And 50% of the watts. And also the same thing for what? Capacitance. 50% of the capacitance. The same thing as what? Capacitance over what? 2. Okay. Now we are looking for the watts, the resonant frequency, if the inductance and the capacitance were reduced by what? 50%. Okay, we reduce it by 50%. Now let us look for the word resonant frequency. Okay, what's the resonant frequency? Resonant frequency is equals to what? That is from the first one. This equation is equals to what? K over what? Square roots. The inductance, that is L over 2 dot what? And the capacitance is what? C over what? 2. So we are looking for the word resonant frequency when they are reduced by what? 50%. So what is K? K is the constant, so we already have K. So we just substitute K into the equation. Now let's substitute K into it. So therefore the resonant frequency is equals to K. K is what? 10 raised to the power of 3 dot what? Square root LC all over what? So this is square root. This is the same thing as what? LC over what? 4. Sorry, this will be 4. Okay. So therefore, resonant frequency is equals to, this is 10 raised to the power of 3 dot what? Square root LC all over. This is what? Square root LC over what? This is square root 4. This square root 4 will go up. Stand at the what? Numerator. Very simple. Frequency. This is what? 10 raised to the power of 3 dot what? Square root LC dot what? Square root 4 all over what? Square root LC. You can see that this will take away this. So therefore, the resonant frequency becomes 10 raised to the power of 3. Square root of 4 is what? 2 times what? 2. The resonant frequency is equal to 10 raised to the power of 3 is what? 1000. 1000 times 2 is what? 2000. So this is what? 2000 what? Kilo hertz. So this becomes the what? Resonant frequency when the inductance and the capacitance are reduced by what? 50%. This is an objective question, and the correct answer here is what? D. You can see that this is very what? Simple. It is very simple. Please, if you're a student, I'm still saying this, please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. All these things are well explained. We have already explained the concept on my YouTube channel. There you get to see different topics related to your words, related to your what? Your JAM, your SSC, your UTME. They are there and they are well explained. You can ask your question, drop your questions, and it will be evaluated. Thank you and God bless you. I remain your favorite tutor. Please follow for more.